Hey guys, welcome to week 7 lesson 2, more set notation. So for this lesson, we're just practicing with set notation again, but this time we are having to find probabilities at the same time. So to help me out, because I always forget the symbols, I've kept my little sheet here that I'm going to keep next to me to help me remember the symbols and what they mean. So you might find that helpful with a sticky note. So these are also the ones we're going to be using for this lesson. So what we're going to do is straight off, we're going to start with an example. So what we've got is a number is chosen from the set of positive integers between 1 and 8 inclusive. So that means, including 1 and 8. So not just the numbers between them. A is the set of odd numbers between 1 and 8, and B is the set of prime numbers between 1 and 8. So just a quick reminder of what prime numbers are. So prime numbers are 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, and there's more, but that's what we need for a start. Okay, so first thing we need to do is list the sample space. So your sample space, we're going to use our symbol. We want to practice using those symbols, as evil as they are. So we're going to write sample space is curly brackets, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sample space, bam. Okay, so our next one, it wants us to list the set of what A is. So if you remember, A is odd numbers. So 1, 3, 5, 7. So 4 numbers all up. And then B is the prime numbers. So in this, 2, 3, 5, and 7 are the prime numbers. So the next part we're going to do is draw a Venn diagram. So for this Venn diagram, there's one of two ways you can do it. If you look at my notes that I've uploaded, you'll see the other way. In this way, I'm actually just going to write what numbers they are instead of how many there are in total. So if I look in what is only in A but not in B, the number 1. Okay, the numbers that are in both are 3, 5, and 7. So I'm going to put 3, 5, 7, and the only number here is 2. Okay, so if you are someone who'd rather just write their totals, it would be 1, 3, 1. And then we've also got to look at what numbers, don't forget our numbers that aren't in either. So we go back up to our sample space and we go, okay, what wasn't here? So 4, 6, and 8. So then we'll put 4, 6, 8 here. And your total would be 3 for that one. Okay, your next one is list these sets. So A and B. Okay, so what is in A and B is that middle area there in the Venn diagram. So you got 3, 5, 7. Okay, next one is A or B. So it's anything that's in these circles here, not that. So we're going to go, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 5, 7. All right. Our next one is complement of A, so what's not in A. So we're going to look at, it's going to be here, 2, 4, 6, and 8. Are not in A. So they're even numbers. Okay, and we want to look at what's only in B. So only in B is there, and it's 2. And that one's all done. So we got our last part of it. It says find, so the cardinal number, so of A. How many numbers are in A? 4. So what is the probability of getting a number that is in A? So if you look at our sample space, back up. Here you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 numbers, so the bottom of your fraction is going to be 8. And if we looked at how many were in A, it's 4, which then can just be simplified to half. So now we've got how many numbers are in A and B. Go back up here where we've already done it. All right, we've got 3. Then we got 3 over 8 for the probability of getting a number that's in A and B. Okay, and that is it for that example.